Scammers take aim at the start of a new school year. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us from Capital One is head of retail bank fraud, Melanie Roller. Hi, Melanie.
Hi, Fred. Good morning, and thank you for the opportunity to join.
Well, nice to meet you. Scammers never seem to be at a loss for ways to try to take advantage of people. How is the start of a new school year being used by the bad guys?
Yeah, we do see a few patterns every year. For example, fake shopping sites that mimic real retailers, offers for scholarships or loan forgiveness programs that require payment upfront, or unsolicited messages claiming that you may owe a fee or a past due balance. Further, particularly targeting college students, we will see text message offers for fake employment. So it's really important for consumers to keep in mind that they should be skeptical of any get rich quick or easy money schemes, especially when those offers are unsolicited.
Are there some that are most common or kind of new this year?
Well, we continue to see versions of all of those. Yeah, but I think one of the things that we have seen that's a little bit new is just the sophistication and the kind of realness of some of these offers. Which is where it
I
is
assume AI is playing a role in that.
absolutely. So they have become very, very convincing. So I would just encourage consumers to, take a critical lens, be on the lookout for red flags, and know that if an offer feels too good to be true, it probably is.
Is there anything else we should know about how to tell what's legit and what isn't?
So you should always be cautious of offers that look like they are significantly below market value or asking for unconventional payment methods like gift cards, cryptocurrency, or wire transfers. Those are all red flags.
And if it's an email, I guess looking at where the email originated from, the address, that can be sometimes helpful, but I suppose that can be tricky too.
Indeed. And I think one major word of caution here is that you should never share sensitive information in response to an unsolicited text, email, or phone call. Legitimate lenders, schools, and other institutions will never ask for information like passwords or bank account details out of the blue.
Are there some scams that have really surprised you? Because you see a lot.
I think in general, my observation has just been the breadth of scams. Scammers are really creative and they will take advantage of, particular things that may be going on in your life, which is why, we're talking about back to school scams. I think scammers know that particularly college students who may be, moving out of their house for the first time, may be particularly vulnerable. And that's where they will target things like scholarships or loan forgiveness programs, particularly at that population.
I guess some haven't had bank accounts, checking accounts, and credit cards and things that they maybe hadn't used so much before, right?
Exactly. And scammers know this.
What are some safe ways to shop and share info online?
Well, you should always double check website addresses. Yeah, I think as we have seen scammers become increasingly sophisticated, some of the fake shopping addresses, look nearly identical to trusted retailers. Also, as you are interacting online, you should always invest in strong, unique passwords and turn on multi-factor authentication whenever possible for that added layer of security.
Some people might think that, oh, that's so cumbersome. I've got to go through and wait for a text message and enter a code, things like that. But I guess it's very worthwhile, right?
Indeed.
What are some trustworthy resources on scam prevention that you can pass along to us?
Well, a great place to start is with your financial institution. We regularly publish alerts and information to help consumers identify and prevent scams. We've also partnered with the Better Business Bureau on some broader consumer education campaigns related to scams, including the BBB Scam Tracker, which provides another resource for consumers to safely and easily report scams and help identify them.
Terrific. And to learn more, where can you send us? Is there a site?
Yes, consumers should feel free to visit capitalone.com/stop scams.
Melanie Roller, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity.